You know that feeling when too many things fall through the cracks? Monday.com was built for that gap. The AI work platform where people and agents work side by side to deliver more together. Create your first Monday agent today at Monday.com.
Still waiting in line? Again? That's time you'll never get back. Save time and money with Stamps.com. Over 4 million businesses have skipped the line with Stamps.com. Join them to save up to 90% off carrier rates from your computer or phone right now. Print postage for certified mail, registered mail, and packages in seconds. Then schedule a pickup right from your home or office. For a limited time, go to Stamps.com and use code PODCAST for a free welcome gift. Taxes and fees apply.
Welcome to Basic and Bookish Podcast, the perfect place to crash out over our favorite books and connect with readers just like you. I'm Kinsey.
And I'm Karly. We are here today with Hannah Nicole Maehrer, author of Adversary to the Villain, Book 4 in the Assistant and the Villain series. Hannah is a #1 New York Times best-selling author, was a 2025 fantasy romantic novel shortlist finalist. Her series has made the incredible milestone of selling over 1 million copies. And last but not least, according to her Instagram bio, Hannah is a friend of New York Times bestseller Stacey McEwen, though we could not verify with independent sources.
That's actually my crowned accomplishment.
It's not the 1 million copies. It's like friend of Stacey McEwen.
Unfortunately, like that's great. That's great. But I'm friends with Stacey McEwen.
Look, that is a big bragging right.
I've peaked.
Well, we are so excited to have you join us today. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, I'm so excited to chat with you guys again. It was such a blast last time.
Oh, that's so good to hear. We had so much fun talking with you last time. Our interview this time will be divided into 4 segments. We will start this episode with a spoiler-free writer's dilemma of this or that, and a spoiler-free author chat segment where we get to know you, your writing process, and why readers should read Adversary to the Villain. After that, a clear spoiler warning will be provided before switching over to our spoiler-filled Basic and Bookish Tea segment, where we will dive into the world building and characters that shape the story, what readers want to know most after reading Adversary to the Villain, because I'm sure they have a million questions just like us, and what is next in the series. We will close the interview with our final game segment, Cliffhangover Jeopardy, where Hannah will compete against me on trivia from her own book.
Oh God, I'm probably gonna lose.
Who knows?
If you'd like to skip the ads and have access to full video formats, it's available now on Patreon. That link can be found in our show notes.
Also, obviously, this podcast will be rated R in content and language, so don't feel like you have to censor anything.
Yeah.
Oh, fabulous.
All right, we want to begin with Writer's Dilemma. It is a fun this or that game just to get to know you better. We will be giving you 2 options to choose from, and we're just curious to hear which you prefer, starting with making readers laugh or cry.
Oh, I think I prefer to make readers laugh. I think that's why even in like serious scenes, I'll have editors highlight things and go, Hannah, you cannot make this funny. Like this needs to be. I'm like, but it's so tense right now. Like I need this.
It's like sometimes dark humor goes a long way.
Yeah, it does. No. I'm sorry. Like if it's like a scene where you could be crying, I'm probably going to make some sort of joke to lighten the mood. So definitely prefer to make readers laugh.
Well, we definitely appreciate that. Yeah. I love the dark humor, the humor at inappropriate moments. That's my favorite. Like, I love it.
Yeah. Me too. I do it in real life too.
Yeah. And I know that I definitely laughed out loud so many times in this book. Like, I have over 75 notes in my book, and I was just like, LOL, 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 like all the time.
No,
I'm so flattered.
I laughed the most in this one. I laughed like start to finish.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so excited. That makes me so happy because I was having a stupid good time.
You can tell. It was like, oh my God, it's getting more chaotic when it's going on.
Oh, it does. Yeah. It's just absolute. This book unraveled like ever.
All right, ending on a brutal cliffhanger or no cliffhanger?
Oh, ending on a brutal cliffhanger. And if that wasn't evident in my last 3 books before this one, it's going to be really evident at the end of this one.
Can confirm, speaking from experience.
Do you prefer writing the FMC or MMC's point of view?
It always depends like on the day and like what kind of mood I'm in.
Okay.
I do love writing from the villain's point of view or Tristan's point of view because he's just so like emo all the time and he hates emotion. It's just so funny when he's like feeling something and he's like, what is that? Ew.
Smiling, laughter.
Disgusting.
Ew.
Yeah. I think like I have like a giddy time writing him, but I get the most catharsis from writing in Evie's perspective, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you prefer writing in silence or with background noise?
I need some sort of noise because I grew up writing and reading around my family who are all violently loud. Very loving, very loud. And very large. We're the 3 L's. Like lots of people. So I'll either have like a background show on while I'm writing. I used to not be able to write to music, but I've been able to do it intermittently lately if it's just one album in a loop. Oh. Or I'll have like the ambiance on YouTube on.
Gotcha.
But it can never be dead silence because then I can hear my own thoughts and that's just absolutely no thank you. I am
too
good.
much.
No thanks.
Well, you mentioned music. Do you have a playlist for Adversary to the Villain?
I have like a loose playlist, yeah. Okay. But there was a song that I listened to so much and it just really shows that I'm a millennial. I'm a cusper. Like I'm technically Gen Z, but I'm just barely made the cutoff. And it was Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. Like I listened to that for book 4 on an endless loop. And when I posted it, somebody was like, girl, like, I was like, you don't understand. I was 11, like listening to that in the car, like in my feelings. And now I'm an adult. And I'm like, oh my God, it fits so well.
Would you say it's that song or a different song that best fits like the vibe of book 4?
Oh God, I think there's just too much chaos for there to just be one song to encompass the book, unless I've really got to do some soul searching for that. But there is a private playlist. Maybe I'll make it public.
Okay.
That is filled with like Taylor Swift, Gracie Abrams, Evanescence. I don't know why Evanescence.
Gracie Abrams really like fits the vibe a lot of the time when I'm reading.
Yeah, I listened to her last album on a loop when I was writing the end of Accomplice.
Okay.
It was like my first time getting into Gracie Abrams and I like could not stop. I was like, oh my God, this is just everything I wanted. Everything I wanted right now.
She's fantastic. Her voice is so beautiful.
I'm a huge fan. I can't wait for her new album. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
All right. So now that we've gotten to know Hannah a bit better, let's move on to our spoiler-free author chat questions. To start off, in 1 minute or less, how would you describe your series Assistant and the Villain for readers looking for their next fantasy read? But don't worry, we won't actually time you.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh my God. I was like, start the timer, start the clock. As I always pitch it, I always say it is a fantasy rom-com with a lot of heart that's Once Upon a Time meets The Office. So it's about a villain's office conglomerate in the middle of a fairy tale kingdom called Renadon, and it encompasses the journey of Evie Sage, who begins as the villain's assistant and with each book gets progressively better at evil doing and better at her job and more romantically involved with her boss. The villain. A lot of humor, a lot of found family vibes. It's just always a good time.
Yeah.
For me.
A lot of torture.
Some torture, but it's cute, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Silly torture.
Silly torture.
It's just like silly, goofy, good time. But yeah, there's sneaky emotional moments that make their way in there too.
Yeah, I love how it does have like this really interesting juxtaposition though of like it's really silly and whimsical and like dark, real dark sometimes. Like
it's true. With book 4, I really like pushed that limit too. My editor was like, girl. Anyway, I was in a place like this day, but that's who I am. I'm like whimsical. I love like whimsy and fun and like fairies and then I'm like, oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. I have come to talk to you again. So it's just to my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the
Adversary
same way.
was sorry.
Wait, that was so cute. You did it the same way. No, you're good.
Adversary was book 4. Do you know how many books are going to be in the series?
Yes.
Okay.
Book 5 will be the final installment. Okay. I am like so depressed even thinking about it.
Aww.
I've already begun working on book 5, which is so like, it says a lot about where we're going because normally at this point in the year, I give myself like a brain break and I just read and I don't work on anything. I just like consume. But I can't comfortably consume anything because I'm like, I just need to sit and get this all down because I'm having so much fun already with book 5. But also I'm like, these characters deserve their conclusion. But it is in a way just the beginning. But book 5 will be the final installment in Assistant and the Villain. At least you never say never, but for now I'm pretty confident that we will conclude with the 5th book.
Yeah. What does your drafting plotting process look like?
Oh, it's like that video of that guy like holding fruit and screaming and like banging pots and pans together like like that. It's not at all organized. Like it's the two guys fighting like her sister was a witch. And what was her sister? But it's me arguing with the voices in my head. And
it's tell me that I'm wrong?
You're gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong? She came down in a bubble, Doug. Like that is me all day. I try so hard fruitlessly every time to write down like a concrete solidified synopsis because it just always changes and it's so fruitless like every time. And I don't enjoy writing synopsises because it like stifles me. I think for some people it like sets them on a good track, and that's why writing is so fun because for everybody it's such a different process. For me, my brain is far too erratic and chaotic and constantly coming up with like new things that I can't just sit and like hone it into one thing. It happens. The first draft is really like writing the longest big shell of a synopsis, and then I go back in with the second, third, fourth draft and clean everything up and make it make sense. But it's just the first draft's just me telling myself the story, basically. That's what it looks like. Chaos.
Nice. We love it.
Yeah.
Now, this is a listener submitted question. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much fun is the series to write?
Oh my God. It sounds like cheesy, but like a 10. It's like my safe place. It's my favorite place to go is Renadon. Whenever I'm like sad, I remind myself that I can just sit down and brain dump, right? It doesn't even have to be like something that gets published. It's just for me. And I do that. Like I do that whenever I'm sad or whenever I'm feeling a little bit off kilter or out of it mental health wise or for any reason. I love to sit down and just go there because it's fun and it's familiar and it's like going home to see friends every single time. It's lovely.
Oh, I love that.
It's the best.
One thing we really respect with your series is that it has such a diverse cast of characters. How did you approach writing them?
I think it wasn't like a super, like I sat down and I was like, this is going to be, I obviously did have in mind that I wanted to reflect our world. And our world is full of diverse people with all different kinds of love, with all different kinds of identities. And I really wanted to make sure that anything I wrote could be a reflection of how beautiful that is and how lovely that is to see. But I think that when the characters popped in my mind, like that's who they popped in my mind as. Also, I see romance wherever I look. It's a problem. I can't help it. I watch something and I'm like, oh, they're in love. And they're like, no, they're not. I'm like, unfortunately, no. I've decided that they're in love.
They're in love.
I do it with everything. I would watch WWE with my brothers growing up. And I'd be like, oh, they could be in love. And my brothers are like, that is The Undertaker. And I'm like, I don't care.
Listen.
I think he and John Cena could be in love. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I think I just follow I don't force anything. I follow like the line of chemistry in terms of, the books. Like I remember when Tatiana plopped onto the page, I just pictured like this beautiful, smart, loyal, and she's covered in pink. And then when she and Claire were not like a planned thing, they just that's just sort of what fell out of my head when I was writing that scene. And I was like, oh yeah, they were in love at one point. And I was like, conflict.
At one point.
At one point, and possibly again. But they had such good chemistry on page. Like when I was writing them, I would have such fun like writing their dialogue back and forth. And it was such like a exes that are still into each other feel. This is a long-winded way of saying, like, I just follow what the story calls for, the natural progression of it. I won't give myself too much credit. I just write what the world is. And I'm just a vessel to translate that onto the page.
I absolutely love that.
Yeah.
I love
That's
that.
incredible.
Yeah.
Aside, obviously, from the main couple, I have to say I really, really love Tati and Claire. So-
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh,
I
they're so
love
fun.
them. They're so cute. Like, they're so cutesy.
They
I'm
are.
obsessed with them. Yeah.
I'm honestly obsessed with like every couple, but anyway.
They had a lot of good moments in book 4.
Yeah.
Book 4 was like a good book for the two of them, I think.
Yeah.
It
Lots
definitely
happening.
was. So we have another listener submitted question. They would like to know if you took inspiration from The Princess Bride when writing the series. And we're also just curious to know what, if anything, inspired the series. I mean, I know you mentioned Once Upon a Time, The Office. Those are kind of
Yeah.
like the vibes of the series. Is there anything else that
I mean,
kind of drew you in?
the series really is encompassed of like all of the things that I really enjoyed growing up, which was like Shrek.
I
and-
was just telling my friend it's like Shrek vibes. Like
Yes, I think Shrek is so brilliant for so many reasons, but I rewatched it this past week with my brothers because it was like one of our favorite like rewatch movies. Like I remember on the DVD when it would go to the home screen, the pigs would go, "Play the movie, yeah, play," and we would be like, "Yeah, play the movie." But it's so brilliant. Like it ages so well. Like as an adult watching it, I'm like, it's just as good. If anything, it's better because I'm getting jokes that I didn't get as a kid that were like clearly adult jokes that I just like didn't click. But it's such a funny, like familiar movie because it's fairy tales, which is something like most people grow up like hearing about. But it has such a deeper meaning, as most fairy tales do. But it's just spun in a different way. It's told from a perspective of a character you wouldn't normally get the perspective of, and that just says a lot. I feel like you always learn something new. And also we did a short writing project when I was in 4th grade that was from the villain's point of view, because we had read the storybook about the 3 little pigs, but this was from the wolf's point of view, and it turns out he wasn't trying to blow their house down, he just had a cold. And
yeah.
I was outraged by this development. I was like, oh my God, the bad press this wolf has been getting for no reason. It's ridiculous. And so we had to write a story from a villain's point of view and kind of write a twist on it. Like maybe they're not really evil. Maybe it's just a perspective thing. And I just think that's such a powerful message in anything. But Princess Bride obviously has adventure, romance, like really lovable characters, a little found family moments. I think like I just imagine a world in which there's like so many stories that have the essence of all of those things, instead of just like 1 or 2, like lots to choose from, lots of different like people to learn about and hear about. So definitely Princess Bride, Ella Enchanted, all the Y2K like medieval stuff we grew up with. That was definitely a huge influence on me.
Yeah. Are we the same age? I'm 28.
I'm 29. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm not 28. I'm 29.
I just turned 29, so I
Yeah.
still am like,
Yeah.
I'm 28, and I'm like, oh wait, no, I'm not. I'm
No,
29.
I think our birthdays are a month apart, so I think I'm 1 month older than you.
Oh, that's right. Where are you in? You're in March.
I'm in March. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're both
Are you in-
Aries.
Yes. I was going to say you're a March Aries.
Yeah.
I love a March Aries. Yes. Yeah. So I feel like those are the things that we grew up like watching
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
enjoying, hopefully. So those are the things that I'm like, I want to write that. I want to write in those realms with those things.
I was like, that's my childhood. There's no way
Yeah.
we're not the same age. Okay.
Yeah. It's like that specific period of time that
Yeah.
really shaped all of us, I think, in a way.
I'm much older, but I have a lot younger siblings. So I feel like even though I wasn't that age at the time, I've still seen all those things
Of
because of my
course.
sibling.
Yes. I mean, oh my God, there's things like Descendants was technically after me, but I have watched and thoroughly enjoyed the Descendants movies. I think they're fabulous. Fantastic.
What is your favorite type of feedback to get from readers?
Oh, I love lines that make people laugh, because making people laugh it's like food for me. Like it's fuel. I'm like, oh my God, I feel so creatively driven when I've written something that's given someone like even an ounce of joy. That makes me feel so happy that I'm like, I want to write a million more things that make people laugh. So I love feedback on laughter, but I also love when people tell me that something that one of the characters was going through like really resonated with them, especially if it wasn't something that I overthought about. I just sort of like wrote it into the story because he just really just shows that like anything you create can be impactful to someone. And yeah, it's just like a powerful reflection of like what comes out of your own mind is wild.
I'll have to, after the interview, I'll have to send you all the lines. that
Please
make
do.
me laugh.
Oh my God, I'll die. I'll be like
spamming you.
I'll just be like sitting all day like greeting them like hee hee hee. That's the best.
Yeah. So for our listeners that don't know, Assistant to the Villain was picked up for a TV show and you're an executive producer. Are there any news or updates that you can share?
Nothing that I can actually share. I can say that there's that the wheels are moving, things are happening. Nothing I can share, but all exciting stuff.
Okay.
Oh, good. Good.
Love
That's
that.
literally all I can say.
That keeps
Without
us
getting in
fed,
trouble.
honestly.
Yeah. So right now, no news is good news.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Until we get official news.
Correct. And a lot of the times I won't, like, unless there's something significant for me to know, I won't know at the time. So sometimes there's been in the past where like people will ask me and I won't actually, and I'll be like, I don't know. And they laugh and I'm like, I really don't.
Yeah.
I really don't. But okay. But yeah. As soon as there's something I'm able to tell everybody, I will be running to tell everyone.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're excited.
We'll be waiting.
Yeah.
A character quirk we learn about in Adversary is that your characters have different ways of marking their places in a book, with Tristan always using a bookmark and Evie dog-earing the pages. What's your preferred method?
I feel like I'm gonna like get the pitchforks out.
Oh no.
I dog ear my books.
Okay.
And let me explain why. Because the reactions I get from people when I tell them I dog ear is like I killed like their firstborn child. Like it is so aggressive. I really like when books look like they've been loved and worn and like read over and over again. So when I dog ear a page, I'm like marking a page where I have left off. And that crinkle will always remind me of this portion of the book. Like maybe it was a portion I really didn't want to stop at, but I had to because I was going to like a birthday party with a friend. And then that becomes a memory. I like the dog. Or sometimes I can't find a bookmark and I don't feel like looking for one. So I just dog ear the page. And it's not always that deep. Sometimes I'm just lazy. I like to dog ear pages. Come get me. I don't care. I will ride for the dog earing of the pages. I will.
Well, I don't dog ear, but I used to mark my trauma with my tears. I was like, well, I'm crying here, so I have to remember it. And I like literally use the pages.
Oh, wait. That's so cute.
My Mockingjay, if you turn it on its side, is just like extremely wavy. It's
Oh my God. Wait, I love that. I love that.
It is
like
like
mascara.
damaged by tears.
That's cute. That's cute though. You can be like, look at this copy. It's personalized. I've personalized it with my tears.
Yeah, it's not water damage, it's tear damage. Do you have any other book ideas you're looking forward to diving into after the Assistant and the Villain series is complete?
Yes, I have stuff I can't really say, but there are like concrete, solid plans that are already in motion of what I'm going to be working on next. And I'm very excited. It is killing me not telling everybody about it, but I am being a good girl and I'm not going to say anything else.
We're so proud of you.
Thank you.
We won't beg you for a teaser.
This is
then.
growth. This is growth.
Is there anything else that you would like to tell new readers about your newest book, Adversary to the Villain, before we move on to the spoiler section? Any warnings before they turn the final page? An apology, perhaps, for the inevitable cliffhangover?
Oh, gosh. I think that I will apologize for the cliffhanger on this one because it is probably the meanest one I've ever done. However, there's a purpose, and I urge everyone to pay attention to this book. And, like, if something feels like it's not something, it might be something. Just pay attention is all I'm going to say. Pay attention.
Okay. All right.
Good to
Make
know.
sure you're not falling asleep.
Yeah.
All right.
We appreciate the apology. This is the second one I've received from you now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Normally I'm like, sorry. But I actually do kind of feel bad about this one.
Yeah.
This one was a little mean.
We like it, though.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Oh my God.
All right, we will now be diving into the spoiler-filled portion of this episode. So if you have not yet finished Adversary to the Villain, this is your chance to pause the episode and run, don't walk to get Hannah Nicole Maehner's book. We've included the link to order in the show notes, as well as links to Hannah's socials. Make sure to come back and finish this episode once you've had a chance to read Adversary to the Villain.
Now for my favorite part of the interview, basic bookish tea, aka our spoiler questions, where we get to interrogate you.
I'm so excited because I haven't talked about the ending or like any of it or the book in general. I haven't talked to anyone about it other than my editor.
Oh,
Like, you guys are the first ones that I'm talking to about it, so I feel like I'm like, oh my God.
we feel so special.
Yeah, it's
God,
crazy.
so honored.
It's perfect. I'm excited.
Okay, we're excited too. And this one is like less of an interrogation and more of like a cute little fun question. But you recently had your own fairy tale wedding where you married your Prince Charming. Congratulations, by the way.
Congratulations.
You looked so beautiful.
Thank you.
I loved how you had, was it flowers or were they like butterflies too? Or just flowers?
Butterflies in my hair.
Flowers.
Flowers. Yeah, flowers.
Flowers. It looked so nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're so sweet.
Any chance we will see your wedding inspire future events for our characters?
So, if anything, I would say it's probably the reverse that my wedding was inspired by future events in the book. Yeah, I think there's no plans have changed in lieu of the wedding. So,
Okay.
All right.
but that's not a bad thing. I'll say that because I don't want to lead anyone astray in a bad direction.
Okay.
Things
All right.
things are happening. Things are
happening.
Things are going to happen.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That's
good.
all.
It's all the reassurance that I needed.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
We can continue on with that. One of our favorite moments in Adversary to the Villain is that Tristan reads a romance book to learn about romance, and he perfectly executes it. Do you think more men should be doing this?
Yes. Oh my God. It's so annoying when men are like, I just don't know what women want. I'm like, there's a whole section of the bookstore. Go pick up a book and read it. If you want me to learn your freaking fantasy football, pick up a romance book. I swear to God, it will help you. And it's when they're like, it's not realistic. I'm like, you don't have to freaking slay a dragon. Just like, show basic respect. I feel like the bar is in hell. Because the things that make me squeal in books are not like the big grandiose things. It's like the little stuff, like the very small, easy to do things. If a guy is trying to like learn about what he can do to just showing the effort, I think even too, like putting in the effort and saying, no, I read your favorite book because I want to know how to romance you. That in and of itself, I think is so lovely and such a nice gesture, and showing that you care about the things they care about.
100% agree.
I also love, there's one scene where he had drawn a little doodle and everyone thought it was suggestive. And he's like, I'm just trying to be fun for you.
He was trying to be whimsical. He's like, I'm trying to be whimsical. And she's like, it looks like sexual though.
Yeah.
And you know what? That was totally not a planned moment. It just, when I was writing it, it came out like, oh no, but it looks like we're doing something dirty. And I went, you're so funny.
Well, you are funny. We will confirm that was
I meant them. I was like, not even giving myself the credit. I was like, you're so silly.
Anyways, we need more men to try. Be more
Yes.
musical.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, men start trying. Like it's
Start
really,
trying.
it's again, the bar is in hell. Like it's in the it's hit the earth's core.
Earth's core. Oh god.
That's where it's living.
So the last time we spoke with you, we asked what Evie would name her book club, and you told us Cunty Cauldrons. In Adversary, many of the characters Buddy read The Cunning Corset Society, but not as official members of the Cunty Cauldrons. Will we see a formal book club in the next book?
Oh my God, that's entirely possible. If they did, they probably would censor the name though into something else because Lissa is too inquisitive. And they'd be like, no. And Lissa would probably want to be a part of the book club, but with the books they read, it's just like not the time yet. Maybe in like 10 years. But right now she's a kid. So maybe they would do like Alyssa's like book club. Like maybe they'd start it like over their tea parties or something to that effect. But I think a office book club would be hysterical.
It would be.
It would. The discussions would get heated. I can already like feel it. Like Blade would be like, "You don't get it," and he'd be like, "I get it more than you get it."
Oh my God. I really hope we get that. I mean, you are drafting after all.
I know. This time I have too much power. I can do it right now.
If Tristan did name a book club, what would he name it?
Oh my God. It would probably be like the voracious villains readers club.
Okay.
Spicy.
Yeah, I have no idea. It would honestly probably not even be like it would be like a really clunky name. It would be like Tristan Maverin's book club for people that want to read
Smut.
books.
Yeah.
Books. Okay.
About romantic entanglements. That would be like the full name. And if you would be like, that's too long. It's way too long.
God. That needs to be made into a shirt.
Yeah, it's like not. She'd be like, it's not quippy enough, and he'd be like, it's. You said to make up a title that makes sense for what I needed. That makes sense.
It's giving Project Hail Mary. Have you read the book and or seen the movie?
I haven't seen or read the book, but I love the movie.
Okay.
The movie was fantastic.
Obsessed, first of all. Got to get that out of the way. But when Grace asks Rocky to name the planet, he's like, medium texture circle planet. He's like, let's try again.
That whole movie was so I normally hate space movies, and it's not anything against the space movies because they're good movies. I just get so wigged out when I think about space too hard. But I was so against going to see that movie, but everyone and their mother was like, you're gonna love it, and I love Ryan Gosling. Obsessed. So I was like, all right, very well. So I went in, and within 10 minutes I was like, this is the best movie. I loved it so much. I was like, wait a minute. I had to rethink space movies entirely now because I really loved this movie.
It was so good. And if you do end up reading the book, I think that this was probably the most book accurate movie I've ever seen.
I need to read the book because I didn't even know it was a book when I went to see the movie. And then my friend was like, did you read the book? The book was so good. And I was like,
yeah.
I'm appalled. I haven't read it first.
I highly recommend doing an immersive read because the audiobook narrator is like phenomenal.
Oh,
yeah, he does such a good job. And whenever Rocky speaks, it has like a little music sound. It's just really cool. It's really cool. But
I love Rocky. I loved them. I was like
so precious to me.
There was the scene, not to spoil, but if there was a scene where he was like, we thought he might be like kaput. I looked at my husband and I went, if that precious creature is dead, I'm leaving the theater. I'm not staying. And he was like, don't leave the theater. And I went, I will not stay. I will leave. And then when he was down, I was like, and he went, don't leave. I think it's going to be fine.
I was crashing out in the book and in the movie. I cried like 12 times in the movie.
I know. I was like losing. I was laughing so hard and then crying, which is my favorite dichotomy. So I was tickled and pleased. Yep.
Same.
Too long of a title for a book club is the conclusion of that.
Yeah,
though.
too long.
It would
Sorry,
be
we got
too
sidetracked.
long. No. I'm like, I'll loop it back somehow because I always go on a tangent.
The tangent was from B, so that's my apologies. But
No.
Okay,
I'm talking about Project Hail Mary.
We can talk about it any other time. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
If your characters existed in the modern world, what would their first book club pick be?
Oh, I feel like they'd have like a large disagreement about what they would need to pick. Like they'd all have their own suggestions. I feel like Evie would pick something really outlandish. If it's just the adults, she would pick something really outlandish, just like for like shock value.
Yeah.
And there's a book that my friend read, and I was like, you know what? I want to meet the person that came up with this because it like their brain is unbelievable. Like I was like, I'm just wowed. Like I'm truly wowed. It's called Unhinged, and it's a romance with a door.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
I know.
I've heard of that
I know
one.
the book. I haven't read it yet.
I was like, I actually was unironically like, that's brilliant. Who the hell came up with that? That's amazing. And it's so like wild. Like it's such a wild concept. I think Evie would like be like, no, it's just about like a someone fixing a door.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's about
It's
the
a manual.
handyman.
Yeah, it would be about the handyman. And I didn't end up reading it, but she was like detailing it to me. And I was like, this is like the fact that people's brains work like this. I was like,
Yeah.
incredible. Like,
Yeah.
yes, love that. I do. I'm like unironically like so impressed with that whole concept. I was like, that's crazy. I love it. So probably that, Unhinged.
Okay.
You know, I can't say I'm surprised that Evie would likely be into sentient object romance. So,
Oh yeah, I think she
Yeah.
would just be like really open-minded. She'd be like, I've never read anything like this. No, you guys have never read anything like this. It's good to dip your toe and try new things.
Anything could happen.
Anything can happen.
happen.
Anything can happen.
We actually discussed this, like we filmed an episode together discussing our reactions to the book, and we're like, what are our picks? And Kinsey, what were yours?
I said Mate for paranormal romance and Quicksilver if we're going with romantasy.
Oh, love it.
If we're
Yes.
doing like contemporary, then probably just like Deep End or even just
Yeah.
Heated Rivalry.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
they would be like a Allie Hazelwood fan club, I think.
100%.
Like
Oh,
Evie
yeah.
would be such an Allie Hazelwood reader. She would definitely bring out Mate, but I think she'd make everybody read Bride first. She'd be like, no, Bride, we have to read the first like installment of this world.
Yeah.
And I think Tristan would get like pissed off because he'd be like, this guy should just like say how he feels. And Evie would be like, isn't that such a crazy concept?
And then he'll be
Yeah.
like, these unrealistic standards of knotting. I don't have a knot.
Yeah. He'd be like, oh no, he'd like, be like, what's a knot? And why don't, and Blade would be like, I don't want to explain this. I've never thought of this as a romantic concept. Because Blade's an animal guy. He'd probably be like,
Blade would know.
he'd be
I
like, so
know.
when a man and a woman love each other very much,
Oh.
like, he would like sit him down.
That conversation would be hilarious, especially if it was led by Blade. I love the idea that Blade's the one talking.
Oh no, I think he would lead the discussion. He'd be like, oh, I know about nodding. We could talk about nodding.
Yeah.
Let's talk about nodding.
Let's go watch a demonstration right
We could watch a demonstration. We got the animals outside. And they'd be like, no. Oh my God,
I love
yes.
that. I
Ellie
had said
Hazelwood.
Ice Planet Barbarians.
Yes. That was my other thought. I was like, it's going to be that or Ice Planet Barbarians or something like that. Because I feel like Evie would pick like something a little bit out there. Because she'd be like,
Yeah.
we really need to like branch out everybody. Tristan would want to read like a memoir
Yeah.
from like, I don't even know. I don't know. He'd want to read like a memoir about someone's life. Tatiana would want to read like, I feel like I could see her. She probably would be Allie Hazelwood as well. I feel like
Yeah.
she'd be a big Allie Hazelwood girl.
Because she's basically a STEM girly as a
Yes.
healer.
Yes. She would be obsessed. She'd be like, yeah, this is all about me.
All right. Evie has a tendency to take care of everyone else, even at her own expense. But in this book, we finally get a moment where she does something just for her own emotional needs when she runs away. What was important for you to accomplish with her character arc in this book?
I think that when I got to that scene, it was almost a struggle for me to write it because it is such a, I say selfish in not a negative way, like selfish in a necessary way, but it was such a selfish choice for her character to make to just run away. And I felt like in this book particularly, Evie is going through like such a emotional struggle in her own mind about like who she is and about who she's supposed to be and about what her purpose is in the world. And she's always made all her choices for other people. She's never made like a really truly selfish decision. And in this moment, she was like, I am shattering. Like it's almost like when you push yourself so hard that your mind and your body will force you to, I swear to God, I always get sick. Like I catch something whenever I'm like burnt out at my worst, and it's almost like my body's forcing me to take a minute to slow down, because it's like if you don't slow yourself down, I will slow you down and make you rest. So in this way, I think it was Evie's mind and body being like, we're gonna push you over because something drastic has to happen for you to make this selfish choice. So I knew it would have to be something like she was deeply afraid of happening to actually happen. But that was always the plan, was to have her do something like completely out of character almost, and because that would trigger her out of character moment of I have to pick me, Lucian. I have to pick me.
Yeah.
Like I have to pick me. That TikTok audio, I don't know what it's from, but I was like, yeah. In my head, that part of the book was so important that she gets that period of time with just herself and her thoughts, like away from everything and everyone.
And then we
That
got
makes sense.
Tristan coming after her and saving her from a burning building.
Yeah, I loved that part. I was like, yes,
Yes, more of this.
Yes.
It's implied that magic often manifests through traumatic events. However, Evie started manifesting her powers as an infant. Are there other ways for people to manifest magic?
Yes. And I won't say too much because we'll get more about that in book 5. But core healers, for example, their magic manifests, like, it's really the only kind that's been like identified and studied as a type of magic that awakens from like a joyous event. So most magic awakens as a way to protect themselves from something traumatic that's happened, big or small. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Everybody's experience is different and every person is different, and not every person that goes through something traumatic has magic within them to awaken. But core healers' magic awakens through a joyous event or something happy that's happened or something like that's just so purely joyous that that magic comes out. You'll learn more about that specifically in book 5.
Okay.
And in terms of storybook prophecies, those things can be altered by the hands of destiny or the hands of fate, depending on who is meddling.
Gotcha.
So we'll find out more in book 5. But the short answer is yes. Yes.
Okay.
All
Will
right.
we ever find out what Tristan's joyous moment would have been if his magic wasn't stolen?
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes. You absolutely will find that out.
Okay. Poor thing. Oh.
Yeah.
When Evie's the villain and fighting the Valiant Guard, she insults Minka by saying, "You have such confidence for a man like you." What is the best way to respond to men who like to put women down for reading romantasy by labeling it smut?
I think laughing at them. Like laugh in their face. I think laugh in their face. Like they're ridiculous. Like truly. And I think that her, I had a couple of insults she could have thrown at him, but I'm like, it's so much funnier if she just kind of like looks at him and is like, well, for like you know? Like, so because they'll pull at whatever insecurity is in their own head, and that will be what they're assuming she's talking about, and then they will be their own destruction.
Yeah.
I grew up with brothers, so I have particular fondness for like setting men down a peg. I think it's absolutely necessary. But yeah, I think the best way to go about it is truly just like laugh in their faces. This actually happened at a polygon to me a couple of years ago when I was at the bar with Amber V. Nicole and my mom. And there was like this group of like firefighters there that were being such like, I don't write like super explicit like romantic scenes, but I love reading those books, and I'm very protective of those books because I know that mentality, that stereotypical like ill, and I could tell that they were going down that path. And I looked at them and I went, "You should read some. Like it probably would help you." And Amber was like, "Don't get in a fight in this bar right now." And I'm like, "I am an Aries, and I am not scared of these firemen. Like, I am not afraid. I'm not afraid." Yeah, it was so ridiculous. But yeah, I think the best way to respond is honestly treat them like it is the most ridiculous thing, because it is so ridiculous. Like laugh at them. Like laugh at more men.
Yes.
Laugh at men when they're rude.
Period.
Giggle. Be like, don't even tell them what you're laughing at. Just be like, okay.
Yeah.
And then walk away.
Yeah, be like, okay.
Iconic. We love to see
I
it.
love that.
Yes.
To clarify, the Book of Renadon had a stained glass window that depicts Evie and Tristan reaching for each other, which is also what happened during the curse. So by enacting the curse, aren't they technically following the main prophecy, and this was all meant to happen?
All I will say in that regard is that there is a reason that Alexander was like, it has to happen. It must happen. So we will see how that connects in. But yeah, everything that's going on right now might feel like it's off the track. Who knows? We'll find out if it is or not.
Well, Alexander has some splaining to do.
Yeah, he sure does. That poor freaking frog.
Yeah, poor guy.
According to Fate, aka Moira, each kingdom has its own story / prophecy. Will we learn more about these other stories, and are there any spin-off series in our future?
I won't say yes or no.
Okay.
But there's a reason that's there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I think there's so much on the magical continent that we still have yet to see, and that just means like there's boundless more stories to tell within this world. So
just too much to wrap up in one book is what I'm hearing.
Yes. At least with like the universe in and of itself.
Yeah.
Like we might settle with some characters, but maybe not with others. Who knows?
Okay. Speaking of each kingdom having its own story / prophecy, is Kingsley involved in a prophecy in his own kingdom that he might be trying to avoid? All right. Is this part of the reason why he chose to become a frog?
We will find that out eventually.
Okay. And
these are great questions, is all I'm going to say. You're asking the right questions.
Good. My last attempt on this topic is, will manipulating Renadon's prophecy affect his own kingdom's prophecy?
All I will say in that regard is that Alexander, despite his actions, loves his friends much more than he cares about himself. And that's all I'll say.
Okay.
I think that came through when we were reading it, that he seemed scared for everybody, and it wasn't, it did feel that way.
I am dying to know why he chose to become a frog, though. That was such a shock to me.
He's so good at it. He had to have some semblance of knowledge that he was... It's like, did you prepare for this journey?
I was expecting him, obviously, from Accomplice to be the one that was the traitor, but I was like, wait, you chose to be a frog, sir? What?
Yeah. You'll definitely find out more in the next one.
Great. And this leads perfectly into the next portion, which is our interrogation section. So we have many theory level questions we're going to dive into. We're expecting a lot of no's, so feel free to say pass if you need to, if it gets way too much from the last book.
Okay, let me get my poker face ready.
Yeah, she's ready.
We understand, but we do have to interrogate
We have
you.
to
It's
try.
kind of a...
I'm ready. I'm prepared.
Okay.
Good.
I mean, you wrote the villain, so you know all about it.
I know. Oh, yeah. And there's no torture implements, so I'm really,
Yeah.
I'm sitting pretty right now.
Good.
We have a couple questions about Renadon's prophecy.
Can you tell us if the true prince is Kingsley or Tristan?
I will tell you that the prophecy is, it's kind of a open-ended thing at this point. Like you won't, you can have theories about it, but you won't know 100% about anything until book 5.
Okay. Is
That's
there
all I'll
like
say.
more to the prophecy that we don't even know yet?
The whole prophecy is what the prophecy is.
Okay.
So you guys have seen the entirety of it.
Okay.
You just haven't maybe seen the entirety of it unfold yet.
Okay. There's this last line of one touch to fix all and unlock the door. Is it a literal door?
There's a literal key.
Okay.
There's a literal key.
That's true.
So who knows?
Okay.
All
right.
I was like, did that cross my mind? I think so.
My brain tends to interpret things really literally the first time I read them.
Me
and
too.
I always have to go back and be like, no, don't be quite so literal. And so then sometimes I just have to ask.
No, because sometimes it is literal, and so sometimes it's not, but sometimes it is.
I was like, maybe it's like the window.
Yeah.
I love where your brain's going.
Keys can open many things.
Those legs.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Lissa writes a story where Fate, aka Moira, and Destiny are bitter rivals. Foreshadowing what is to come, does Lissa hold the knowledge they need and just not realize it?
The way I will answer this question, because I love this question, because it's so, I feel like Lola from Summer I Turned Pretty, where she goes, I love this question. But I do, because I think, like with most authors or writers or storytellers, you often do have the answer and just haven't discovered it yet. But your brain has the capability to find the answer. So even if she maybe doesn't know it, she's capable of maybe finding out what needs to be done.
All right. Would this be somehow connected to her starlight magic?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Right. Lissa also wrote a book titled Tristan and the Lost Princess, which is very, very suspicious. Since Lissa has a pretty good track record of her writing coming true, can we assume Evie will either become a princess by marrying Tristan, or was she always a princess?
I can say with like utmost honesty that Evie is not a princess.
Okay.
And will not be a princess.
Oh, she'll be a queen.
Oh, that's sweet. Queen behavior.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Will we like hear more of Tristan and the Lost Princess?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. And if you guys remember, that was her story from that she was writing in book 1.
Okay.
When Evie went to meet him at the tavern. It was so fun to circle back with that too, because I was
Okay.
like, it was such a small thing in book 1 where Evie was like, oh yeah, she's writing a story right now about Tristan and the Lost Princess. And he's like, oh God.
Is there another princess that's not Evie?
Well, they're in a world full of kingdoms, so there's definitely princesses that exist.
I haven't had a chance to circle back to the other books since finishing Adversary yet, but I will definitely be paying close attention.
Yeah.
So at one point, Destiny says she's, quote, the true storyteller. I decide the path of every being in this world, and I'll allow it destroyed before I relinquish my control. As a manifesting storyteller, is Lissa a rival to Destiny?
So I think that anyone with the capability of choosing their own or like making their own autonomous choices would really be a threat to Destiny, because the whole tug of war between them is that Fate believes like free will, everybody is going to make their own choices, and that's how it's supposed to happen. She's like, because otherwise it wouldn't happen that way. Destiny is of the mind that like she is supposed to push and pull and make all the decisions. So I think anybody that wants to do the opposite of that will be a threat to her.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
At one point, Gideon tells Keely, I'm afraid you and I won't be done until one of us is dead. Are they doomed for a tragic ending, and is the tragedy needed to reverse the curse?
I will say that anything is possible. But I will say that there's so many different interpretations of everything all the characters say at all times. So sometimes it isn't literal. And you'll have to find out. If you'll recall, at the end of this book, Gideon had a little touch and go moment. Yeah. So we'll see.
All right. So did Gideon know that he would be stabbed and poisoned and
no.
Okay.
Gideon's not that, unfortunately. I wish he was. That would be great. No, Gideon, I think, is at all times flying by the seat of his pants.
Okay.
He doesn't know it. He's like, he's like, I fucked up and I really want to make up for it, but I keep fucking, I don't know how. It's just so relatable.
Yeah. Does Kingsley have magic, and is it possible to figure out what his abilities are from this book?
I would say pass.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
Fair enough. Right before the curse, Benedict states, the Sage family is a marvel, isn't it? One child meant to guard, one meant to save, and one meant to ... And Evie responds, destroy? Should we assume that it's Gideon, Lissa, and Evie respectively to those categories?
Yeah, I think as of now, it's safe for you guys to make that assumption.
Okay. And if Evie didn't interrupt him, was Benedict going to say destroy?
I don't know. He didn't finish his sentence.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
gosh.
So I don't even know.
Okay.
We learned from the epilogue that Amara Maverick was actually killed 2 weeks before Arthur's funeral. What?
No.
Yeah.
No, so this was 2 weeks before the curse. I'm confusing everybody. Here's why. Because the curse occurs and then 2 weeks go by and that's when Evie and the villainess and Prince Tristan meet in the forest. When we go back to the epilogue, it's going back to when Kingsley had left the cemetery and that's where he went after he left the cemetery.
Okay, so she was alive for the funeral and this, okay. Because in my head, I was like, the funeral and the curse were the same day, right?
Yes.
And it says 2 weeks before the curse.
No, 2 weeks. I was like, I'm having a brain fart moment. 2 weeks after, this is why it got messy. The book at the end of the curse, 2 weeks have gone
passed.
by after the curse
Okay.
has been enacted. So when we go back to the epilogue, it's going back 2 weeks
To the beginning.
the day of the curse being enacted, but the curse has not hit yet.
Okay.
This is what happened with Kingsley right before the curse hit Renadon.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
It wasn't a Silk or
No.
anybody.
No.
Okay. It was
nope.
truly
That was
her.
Amara. That was Amara Maverick.
Okay.
I love where
Okay.
your brains are going though.
No,
I was like, wait a minute. And I went, no. I was like, wait, no. It's true. I was like, no, wait, that it's because 2 weeks have passed since the
Okay.
curse at the end of the book. And then in the epilogue, we go back to the day of the curse being enacted.
Okay.
2 weeks back.
I think
So
my
we jump-
brain was blown already.
No,
so-
because we're going,
Yeah.
why wouldn't it? We're going forward 2 weeks and then we go back 2 weeks again. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's super fair. But yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So no, I love though that you guys were like, it wasn't her. It
was like, what?
That whole time it wasn't her.
I was like, I knew Winifred was acting real strange, like pouring water on.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm obsessed. Wait.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We read the end of that book and then we got on a FaceTime call. And I just need you to picture like just this much of my face in frame with the FaceTime being like, what the fuck? Because like I was like the end of that book, your cliffhanger, I was like, she's
Well,
hanging out
even
with
worse because
Stacey.
you guys were like, it wasn't Amara. Oh my god. That's adding a level to it that I didn't even consider.
Yeah. I was like, she's been hanging out with Stacey too much.
Yeah.
Like this cliffhanger.
No. She was alive the whole time. It was meant to be after the funeral, after they leave him in the cemetery.
Okay.
He where does he go after that? He makes a beeline right back to the village to the Mavericks' house.
It was still pretty crazy. I was like, oh, he's gonna go kiss her or like
Oh,
protect
yeah,
her,
no.
and he's like straight for the heart. I'm gonna stab
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
I
was
had
like, oh my
that
God.
specific scene planned for the last 3 books, and it was
Oh,
so crazy finally like
Okay.
writing it down. It almost felt like I couldn't do it. Like I was like, oh my God, wait, no, this is like such a big character moment for him. And just for the series in general, because it triggers a bunch of other things to happen. So
Yeah.
it was a wild scene for me to write because I
Ew.
was like, oh my God. I like did it and I went, no.
Was that the scene you were most looking forward to finally writing in this book?
Yeah, I think so because I've had it in my head for so
So long.
long that I was like, this is going to be a really wild, like,
Yeah.
moment. It was the same way I felt when I wrote the ballroom scene of Evie like coming back from the dead in book 2. It was like such a loop in my head for so long that like getting it down to paper was so wild. So same thing for this one because I was like, oh my God, I've been daydreaming about this scene forever and now it's published and out there. It's crazy.
Well, I threw my Kindle remote, so mission
Yes.
accomplished.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, the whole
Obsessed.
time I was reading, I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
last couple chapters, it was just crazy.
I love it.
So at the end of the book, we do know about Gideon, Fergus, Tristan, and Evie's whereabouts. But I would personally like to know what happened to a few other characters. Like, who has custody of Lissa? Where is she in the new world?
Where is Lissa?
Yeah, where is she? Does she have custody of Blossom? And is he still a snail? Like,
So I'll say you will find out what would have happened if Evie had become the villain the way she was meant to, and what would happen if Tristan was the prince.
Okay.
And in those scenarios, you'll find out exactly where those people would have been.
Okay.
And how it would affect everything.
No more cauldron brew, I guess.
Who knows?
Who knows? Who, if anyone, can you tell us still works at the manor?
Oh,
Blade, Rebecca?
I will say that who can I say without ruining anything? I'm trying to think. Like, oh God, Marv. Marv still works at the manor. That's all I can say.
The trainer.
Yeah, Marv is still like kicking
All right, okay.
in the manor.
Oh my God, that's going to drive me crazy until the next book. I'm like, where is everybody?
Where is everybody? I know. It's been fun for me though to think about like where they would all be.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yes.
After the curse is initiated, Fergus mysteriously still has the scar from the spear. Does this mean the Guvra can remember what happened before Benedict enacted the curse?
I will say that they are affected by the curse as everyone else is. But if you'll recall, they're fate's creatures. So that might play into it.
Is there anyone who might possibly remember?
Anything is possible.
Okay.
If you just believe.
Okay. Lissa and Kingsley.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, anyone that wasn't in, like, it's only Renadon that's been affected by this curse. I'll say that. So anyone that maybe made it outside of the kingdom would not have been affected by the curse.
Well, what about Jellyfish Jones if he's in the ocean? Technically, does he
Where did the
remember
curse come from, though?
the ocean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
All right.
Did Tristan give Evie the key at the end because fate is intervening in the new curse?
You'll find out pretty early on in the next book why he gave her the key.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Is
I'll
there
say that.
any chance he's like starting to remember something about Evie at the end
As
of the
of
book?
now, he doesn't remember anything.
Okay.
Like so I can say I'll tell you that. As of now, he doesn't remember anything.
I'm just going to say I really, really look forward to that. And I
Yeah.
love the tension it's going to bring, wanting them to fall in love again. I just know I'm going to eat it up.
Yeah, he's already like so like what the hell?
Yeah.
He's like, she's
was-
crazy, but I'm into it.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
am I trying to? Because in my head, this has been such a gratifying. That was such a gratifying like few pages to end off on with them, because I was like, oh, this is such a fun. That's why the 2 weeks ahead was so important to me, because I wanted everybody to see like where we're heading, like what direction we're going, and get excited about it, because it was making me excited. Because the idea of them interacting in these respective roles that they really were always meant for, like you can kind of tell that Tristan was always meant to be like a stuffy, like by the book prince, and Evie's always been like chaotic, neutral.
Yeah.
So, and that's everything that entails. So that scene was pure joy for me to write. It was so much fun, because I was like, this is truly like how they would interact in these circumstances, and it's hilarious for me.
Yeah. I'm definitely glad that we got that instead of it just ending with them reaching for each other.
I
and
know.
then the curse.
I know. I couldn't do that to myself. I was like, no, I want to know like what would happen like 2 weeks ahead. If we jump 2 weeks into this curse, like what do their lives look like? What are they doing? How would they meet?
Will Tristan and Evie still have their gold ink tattoos in the new world?
They won't have them. No. I'm going to say no.
not visibly, but perhaps if he hurts her, then he might feel it.
That listen, it's the magic is strong. We'll find out what magic is strong enough to withstand a curse of this magnitude, and we'll find out what magic isn't.
Okay. Like reincarnation, like can we expect that the characters who died in the previous Renadon are still dead?
Yes.
They are
Characters that have so this curse is not powerful enough to like
Okay.
do necromancy and bring people back. So anyone that is past will stay past, unfortunately.
Okay.
Because I'm sure there's characters we'd love to see again, but no. If they've passed, they're gone, unfortunately.
Oh no, his mom is dead.
Oh no!
I'm so
upset. Oh no! I'm
Oh.
still dead. Then you guys were like, "It's a silk."
I was like, did Winnie like turn somebody else into
so
her, or like is
I'm
it an
dead.
illusion?
I'm dead. I'm dead.
We
Oh,
were, like,
so
totally
funny.
spiraling.
So funny. I'm dead. I don't
we were
know. I was like,
spiraling hard.
I was like, what you were saying made so much sense that I was like, wait a minute.
You're
Did
like,
I
did I do
read?
that?
Did I? I don't think I did that. That would be crazy. But I'll assuage you with that. We might not have seen the last of the silk though.
Oh shoot, that was another question
Okay.
because I was like, well, he got stabbed in the heart, but he was also pretending to be a man. So what if their heart is in a different location in their actual body?
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
I don't know. Okay.
We don't know.
Okay.
All right. We somehow managed to correctly guess the title to Adversary to the Villain. Can you share if the title for book 5 is Easter egged in Adversary?
Pass.
Well, we're not done interrogating you. In your acknowledgments, you mentioned this book was your ally. Any chance that's a hint?
No, it's not.
Okay. Okay. Dang it.
What about the word audacity?
Oh my god, I love it. This is the thing I love is the guessing. Like the acetaminophen to the villain of it all
Oh my god.
is really gonna get me on this one.
I,
can
I was
tell.
like, alterations because now she's the villain. Like,
Yeah,
what's going on?
Yep.
To close, Kingsley likes to play the game of two truths and a lie. Can you do that with us now regarding details of the final book?
Two truths and a lie. Okay. Two truths and a lie. I'm like trying to think of things.
She's gonna be like,
That
Tristan
wouldn't be-
dies, Kingsley dies, and Evie. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, that would be crazy.
No. I'd be like, do I want to pick this one?
Let's see. Okay. Becky is engaged, but not to Blade.
Oh.
Tatiana is married, but not to Claire.
These are evil already.
These are evil. And towards the beginning of the book, Tristan finds Evie like Goldilocks asleep in his bed.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. I am so intrigued. Which one is the lie? I hope it's the Tatiana one.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
I'm so excited. I was already excited. I'm even more excited
Yay!
now.
Oh my god.
During our reactions episode, I was like telling Kinsey, I was like, I just want them at some point to end up married so that way I can hear Tristan either say, that's my wife or where's my wife? Because I would beg for that.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
On her hands and knees, barking like
Yeah.
a dog. Like,
I was
Oh,
like,
no,
I would
that
get
was
down on my
like
knees.
towards the end of the book when I put the scene where he's like her husband. I was like, I'm gonna
Really?
throw up. I cannot deal. Like it didn't just come out of me. I was like,
I'm glad it came out.
I'm
No,
shook.
I'm like, if he's ever in a situation where he's like, wait, this isn't real, like, and then he's like, where's my wife? I swear to God,
Yeah.
Hannah.
I will not be okay.
Yeah.
I screamed at husband. And I don't normally do that. I'm also not a person who normally like highlights a lot of quotes just for the sake of it being a quote. Like I'll normally at the end of a book have like 2, and I think I had like close to 20 at the end of this.
Oh my god. I love that. I'm so
Yeah.
flattered.
Now we're going to shake things up with our final game segment. Hannah, since you've left your readers in Cliffhangover Jeopardy, we would like to return the favor with our reader versus author trivia segment.
Okay.
And Kinsey will be the one competing against Hannah. So best
Scared.
of luck.
I know. Well, I'm scared. I'm very sleep deprived right now. So we'll see. I mean,
Me too.
I thought that Amara was killed before the curse.
I wrote it and I questioned myself. Wait, what? No. I was like, no, wait. No.
Okay. All right, so the Cliffhangover Jeopardy rules are simple. We have 3 categories to choose from, and points will be earned based on the difficulty level. We will alternate who gets to pick a question first, starting with you, of course.
Okay.
After the question is read, you will have about 3 seconds to answer. It doesn't need to be answered in the form of a question. Like, we're not going to do that.
Okay.
If you run out of time or get it wrong, then that gives the other person, aka me, an opportunity to answer the question and potentially steal your points. And we will race against the 5-minute timer, or just clear the board as quickly as possible. And Karly will be tallying our points as we go along.
She will be trying. She is not the best at math. That's okay. We all have our strengths.
Yeah.
If Hannah wins, then we will be giving away a copy of Book 1, Assistant to the Villain, on our Instagram at Basic and Bookish Pod.
And it's signed.
Oh, okay.
I got it signed at RomanticyCon.
Nice. If Kinsey wins, then we will still be giving away a signed copy of Assistant to the Villain, and maybe Hannah will answer our bonus theory questions.
Ooh.
All right, are you two ready?
Yeah,
I
ready.
guess. I'm
All right.
scared. I'm nervous.
I have a little board.
Okay.
Okay.
These are our categories. Big
Oh my God, that's
villain
so
energy.
cute. This is so cute.
Prophecy Say What? And Massacre Manor Digest.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. Hannah, which category and point would you like? It's 100, 200, or 3.
I'm going to do Massacre Manor Digest for 200.
Okay. Your question is, what room was recently finished being renovated after it was blown up?
Oh, I know this.
Oh, I answer, right? Or just kidding?
Yeah, no, it's you. It's you.
Oh,
answer.
okay.
Yeah.
The study.
Yes.
The villain
correct.
study. Okay.
Correct. Kinsey.
Okay. I will also choose Massacre Manor for 300.
Oh, upping the stakes.
What forest is Massacre Manor located in?
Hickory Forest.
Good job. Good job.
Okay, I was like,
Very
oh my God,
good,
if I
very
get this
good.
wrong.
What was the twist?
All right. Back to you, Hannah.
Okay, I'm going to do the big villain energy for 300.
How old was Tristan in his favorite memory with Arthur when he tried to run away?
I think he was 6.
Correct.
Okay, I was like, that's where
Okay.
my brain was going, but I was like, 6, 5.
Back to you, Kinsey.
Prophecy Say What 300.
I love that category name. Prophecy Say What?
I am very nervous for this category. Hopefully I don't regret this.
According to the prophecy, when evil falls, what will rise?
Kingdoms.
Correct. Okay.
Okay.
Back to you, Hannah.
Okay. I'm going to do the big villain energy for 200.
What day of the week does Tristan have his tea parties with Lissa?
Tuesdays.
Correct.
Prophecy Say What 200.
I'm nervous
I'm
because the
scared.
last
know,
one I
was
wasn't
I was
sure.
like, my heart's racing.
No, when you answered the last one, I went, what is it? Oh, it's kingdoms. I knew that.
What tools did the gods enlist in the prophecy?
Oh God. Fate and Destiny.
That's correct. That's correct.
I was like, is it the painting? Okay. Okay, Fate and Destiny. Okay.
No, in
Hannah,
all
back
fairness
to
to
you.
you, my mind went to like a screwdriver. Did I put a screwdriver in the book?
Well, I was like, they painted.
No, the tools of that be exist. Yes.
Okay.
The pink-
Whew, okay.
All right, Hannah, back to you.
I will do Massacre Manor Digest for 100.
Okay. In what room of the manor was the stained glass window of the Book of Renadon located?
The kitchens.
The kitchen. Correct. Okay, Kinsey.
I'll do Big Villain Energy 100.
Okay. What fruit did Tristan cut out that helped confirm he was in love with Evie?
Oranges.
That's correct.
Because it's not indigestion.
He was like, I think I'm having heartburn
Yeah.
all the time.
Okay.
I loved that.
I was cracking
so
myself
good.
up. I was like, of course he cut out a citrus for
I know.
this boy.
All right.
Okay.
Your
All right.
your final question is
Yes,
prophecy
I'm
say
scared.
what for 100.
I'm scared. I don't know.
You
if
got
I'm
this.
gonna
You
know.
got this.
Who did the magical gods know would break Renadon?
Oh. They knew would break Reddit. Oh, greed?
Who?
greed?
Not what.
Oh, who? Oh.
Yeah.
The villain with the black and good heart?
Oh, that's not wrong, actually.
Is it?
But there's a specific line. Kinsey, do you also want to try to get the
Go
points?
ahead, Kinsey. You got it. I feel like
Is
this is your
it-
category.
Is it humans?
It's humans.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. I mean,
Shoot.
the villain with the black and
But
heart is a.
Those are
No, I
technically
would-
both
you-
right.
We could 50-50
No.
it. We
You're
could
being
50-50
kind.
it.
I think
No.
you won.
No.
I think
No.
Kinsey won.
No. Well, you got more questions. than
You
I
got
did.
more questions
Oh, I
right.
did?
Kinsey got technically more points. But regardless, someone's getting a copy of a book. So that's what really matters.
We
So-
all won.
Yeah.
We're all winners
Okay.
here.
What does this mean that now we can ask our bonus questions?
You may ask me the
Okay.
bonus
Okay.
question.
Okay. There's only 5.
Okay, I'm
I
ready.
say only.
We'll do what
No,
we have
no.
time for.
Okay.
No, go for it. Go for it.
At the end of the book, Winifred grabs an item inside her pocket. Is there significance in what the item is?
Yes. There's significance
Okay.
Specifically to Winnie.
Okay. And could it possibly be Kingsley's crown ring or her family's cape of enchantment?
It's neither of those things, but
Oh.
what it is a big window into Winifred's motivation.
Okay. And then, even though it's not the cape of enchantment, can you share anything about how those work? Because that just was really intriguing to me.
You'll find out more in the next book, but it's basically
Okay.
like almost like a totem in each
Okay.
like family with enchantress magic, like a passed down thing.
If they lose it, then do they lose their magic?
No.
Okay.
No. It's not linked to their magic
Okay.
specifically.
Is it important that the Fortis family's cape of enchantment is made of silk?
It's not of great significance. It's
Okay.
just more to differentiate them from the Enchantress family. The Fortis family is kind of their own mecca
Okay.
of justice.
Okay.
They're their own
Okay.
individual thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Was Kingsley turned into a frog in this new world, or can we expect him to be fully human?
So I will reiterate what I said before.
It's what would have happened if.
Which is anyone that made it out of Renadon before the curse hit would not have been affected by the curse, but would still be affected by previous curses,
Okay.
if that makes any sense.
Oh my God.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
I want to tell you guys
Village-
everything, and I'm trying to shut the hell up because I'm like, I just want to tell them.
I mean, you can.
I'll message you after, Kinsey, and I'll
I'm
tell
like,
you.
you can just FaceTime me after. It's
Yeah.
fine.
This series has themes of fate and destiny. Do you personally believe in fate or destiny?
I believe in kind of fate's perspective of things, which
Okay.
is that if something happens a certain way, that's how it was supposed to happen, or that's just the way it
Okay.
happened. And it's peace of mind for myself, because otherwise I feel like, especially when you have anxiety, I think a lot of it is trying to control situations so that they
Yes.
don't cause the anxiety. But I think the perspective of it's going to happen no matter what is such a freeing thought to me, that's where I always fall. So I think I would fall on Moira's belief system
Okay.
of let it happen as it happens.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then this is the final bonus question. And this really isn't anything crazy, but it was just random thing that I was like, oh, I wonder if this means anything.
Yeah.
So on the cover of the book, there's a mini book titled Writing Your Villain Backstory, given everything that goes on with the characters and what Lissa kind of does and how the events that happen after. Was this an intentional design choice, or was it solely coincidental?
I will say anything on the covers can be a clue to anything. So our cover artist is brilliant, and she knows what to put And she's so good with those book titles. She's so funny. It's always my favorite part of every cover is the
I was
book
like
titles.
looking at all of them. I was like, okay,
Like
which
just zoom in
ones?
close. There's definitely, I'll say there's always like maybe 1 or 2 Easter eggs on a book cover to what's coming or what is within the book.
Yeah. And the map too. I always have to stop and look at the map. Like, what's
I love the map. I know. I love the map. The map is so silly, funny.
Yeah.
Like I'm obsessed with it.
I have to say, I love your book covers. I love it when a book cover like perfectly encapsulates like the vibe of the book, and they're so good. I love them.
Oh, I know. Elizabeth Turner Stokes is our cover artist, and she every single time outdoes herself. It's crazy. I have no idea how each one gets better than the last. She's amazing.
They're
Chef's
so
kiss.
good.
I actually lied. I just thought of another question, if that's okay.
Of course.
Could you give us a percentage of how much of the prophecy has already occurred?
Ooh.
No.
I tried. I'm like, they have
I was
Fate's
mean
young.
for thinking about it. I was like, no, I can't do that. I was like, there has to be some lines that I draw in the sand.
Yeah, okay, it's fine.
There must be some lines I draw in the sand.
We
but
can't get your publisher mad at you, so.
No. I'm like, honestly, they're used to me just at this point. They know. Whatever spills out.
They're like, she's like
Yeah.
Tom Holland. Just
I
kidding.
am Tom Holland. And it's on its worst because I want to tell everybody everything. That's the problem, because people are going to read the end of this. I could have just let you think that it wasn't Amara. I could have just sat here and been like, I'm going to let them sit on me.
And you get off and you're like, hee.
And maybe I should have. I'll contemplate.
Well,
Okay.
you know what? You are leaving us now with, is Tati married to someone who's not Claire? And is Rebecca engaged to someone who's not Blade? And like,
I know. I'm like,
I'm
each
like-
of those options are horrid.
I know. God,
No.
they're awful.
I feel like Stacey's rubbing off on you way too much. We've got to
I
like
know.
rein you in.
I know. Is she really like, oh, wait, she's in. Wait, hold on. I'm going to get her. Hold on. She's here.
Oh, are you
Oh,
shitting?
okay.
Oh.
Well, hold on. I'm going to show you what.
Oh, the cutout. I was like, I thought she went back to Australia.
Okay. She lives in my apartment now.
It's the cutout, isn't it?
Yep.
I love this.
She lives in the corner of the apartment, and every time I pass her, I go, "Good morning, Steve." And then my husband is so like, he was like, "Can we move her so she's not on the way to the bathroom in the middle of the night?" I was like, "No." I was like, "How dare you? She gets to stay wherever she wants." And so now he'll pass her and go, "Hey, Stace, how you doing?" My cats love playing with her. Like, she just sits in the corner. I'm so
love
used to her
that.
being there now that when she's not there, I get scared. I'm like, because sometimes Michael will move her, and I'm like, "Don't move her without asking me first. Don't touch a woman without her permission, you animal."
Well, you're gonna be a conversation partner with Stacey for Forsaken Prophecy, right?
Yes, for a ripped bodice. And I will probably be at the Orlando one too.
And your tour, so you're having your release night in Pennsylvania, and then you're going to New York
Yes.
with
and then we're
Samantha.
yes, I'm so
I love
excited.
her so
We're
much.
I know. I'm like ungodly obsessed with her too. I'm obsessed with all of my friends. It's
Yeah.
kind of an issue. But yes, and then we're gonna plan a few more tour stops, I think, in September. So Denver might be one of them. My best friend Lexi lives in Denver, so I always love an excuse to jump over there. Yeah, and they threw out a couple of other options just
Nice.
because Books, Gowns, and Crowns is in.
Denver next year.
It's in Denver next year. This year it's in San Diego. So I'll be there
We'll be there,
anyway. Yay! Oh my God, I'll see you guys there then. And then they wanted me to like work my way back to a couple
Okay.
places on the way
Gotcha,
back,
gotcha.
just to like use the time of being in that direction.
That
So
makes sense.
yes,
Well,
I'm very excited.
We'll
if you
have
ever
to
make
hang
it
out.
up to the Bay Area, just remember wine country is here.
It's so true, and I have requests about Northern California all the time, and I love wine.
Book
I'm-
Yeah,
owners never make it here somehow. I don't know why.
Where
but
there's
they're very
wine,
few.
it's wild.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
I'm like,
we have
it's
all
wine
of the
country.
wine.
Yeah, it's wild. I'm
And
ready to
it's-
go.
It's so nice. When I went to go visit Karly, I was like, this is your backyard area.
Oh my God, that's so nice.
Yeah.
It is
Okay,
pretty
I need to go. I need to
Yeah.
go because
Yeah.
I
Girls
want to
trip.
have the wine. I want to
Yeah,
have
if
the
you
wine.
ever come up here, I'll take you to all the good
Please
wine spots.
do. Oh my God,
Yeah.
stop. Don't tease because I will.
No.
I'll just show up.
I'll take you to all the good wine spots.
I'll just show up. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Bet.
Amazing.
I've got a guest room if you need it, and all the good
Oh
wine
my God,
spots.
stop. Don't tease because I will actually.
It's not a tease.
Oh, look at Kingsley on your shoulder.
do.
Yeah.
I've been staring at him the whole time. I don't know
Just
why my brain
flopping
didn't
around.
react to him because I'm like,
I finally
my
finished
God.
him because I had his sign and his crown as paper
He's
for the
so
longest
cute.
time. Thank you.
He's
Now
so
he's fully
cute.
crocheted.
He looks so happy. I hope he
He is
stays that
smiling.
way in the next book.
I hope so too. As I was reading Adversary, I was like, oh no, can we like him still? Because I like him still. I know he has reasons.
You can, and it's my agent and I were talking about this, and we're like, the funny part of it all is that he's probably the most morally gray character out of the entire group.
But nobody knew until now.
But nobody knew. But he has and will continue to be the most morally gray character of the group.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I love that.
All right. Good
I
to
love
know.
Kingsley. He's my
Yay,
favorite.
amazing. I know, I love him too.
He's the best.
We have posted our Cliffhangover Jeopardy game segment over on Patreon. It is free to watch for anyone. So if you want to see Hannah beat Kinsey at trivia, make sure to go watch that. The link is in our show notes. Thank you so much for joining us today, Hannah.
I think Kinsey. No, I didn't.
Oh, that's right.
I was like, no, Kinsey beat me.
I guess
Redemption.
if you want to see them have a tie, technically, I
tie.
think
A generous tie.
A generous
it was
tie.
I got a
It was a tie.
participation trophy. it was great. But thank you guys for having me. It's always so much fun playing the games and stuff.
We're so glad you had fun. Like, it's such a blast to have you on. So thanks for joining us for the interview.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
of
thank you so
course.
much.
Thanks for answering most of our questions.
Of course.
We didn't get that many passes. I'm surprised.
No, you didn't. And I think it's because I felt so guilty that I deceived you by accident. I was like, oh my God, wait, I feel so bad that they've just been simmering.
Well, good. I'm glad that happened.
Yeah, you're like, yep. You guys didn't actually think that. You were just like trying to
You're like, hee.
amazing.
Thank you. Bye. Oh my gosh, she's such a doll. I always have so much fun chatting with her.
She really is the sweetest. That was so much fun. I was so looking forward to that.
I know, me too.
All right, Basic Book Besties, this is where we leave you today. Thank you so much for listening. Please leave us a review and join us next time. We have even more fun author interviews planned that we can't wait to announce. In the meantime, don't forget to listen to our previous interviews and share this episode with a friend.
If you need more bookish content, we have 4 ongoing seasons. You're currently listening to our Season 4 author interviews. We also have a crash course season for the Massverse, Fourth Wing deep dive topics, and our Book Bestie chats featuring spice ratings, our thoughts on recent adaptations, discussions on our current reads, and more. Our Massverse Season 2 content releases weekly on Thursdays, while our other seasons release episodes sporadically on Tuesdays.
You can check out our website, basicandbookishpod.com, for info about our contact form, upcoming seasons, which authors we have scheduled next, events we're attending, and more. We've linked that down in the show notes.
You can join us over on Patreon, where you can access all of our episodes ad-free, 3 days early, and in full video, plus extras like exclusive book club access, shoutouts on the show, PDF annotations, and more. You'll find our Patreon link in the show notes, along with all the ways you can support the podcast, like ordering Adversary to the Villain from the links provided in our show notes. You can also purchase Adversary to the Villain wherever books are sold, and we highly recommend supporting indie bookstores when possible.
Don't forget to stay in the loop by following us on social media at Basic and Bookish Pod and join us in our Discord chat. Who knows, you might just meet your next book bestie there.
Until next time, reach out on Discord to let us know what you thought about Adversary to the Villain. Did you also crash out over the ending? And did you also mistakenly think that Amara was killed before the funeral?
Hey, we both thought it.
We both did. I'm like, I need to reread this already.
Yeah.
See you guys there.
See you there.